Hey there, this is Lorraine Pursell. So happy to be with you tonight. I'm so excited to be with you tonight, especially on this topic. First of all, I just want to say for more of my work, please go to 3keys2selflove.com. 3keys2selflove.com. Get my most popular ebook that has been downloaded probably 10,000 times over the last few years, and it's just filled with all the ways to bust through your blocks to loving yourself. I come from a background of incredible self loathing and, lifelong depression with suicidal ideations. I only mention that to say that I've completely set myself free from depression in the last 6 years without medication. And this book will show you how I began to take those steps. There are 3 keys and 13 tools to self love that I'm so happy to share with you in this free ebook. So go to 3keys2selflove.com. Three, the number three. I froze. Keys like you put in your car to selflove.com. Just sending you so many blessings tonight, and I'm so happy that you're joining me. If you're on the replay, will you please write replay and your name and where in the world you're from, because everybody wants to know. Okay, so tonight's topic for the Empowered Earth Angel training, which is I do this every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And I go into detail on one of the things that completely beset us as earth angels, those people who are so deeply connected to feeling everybody around us and wanting to send love and light into the world. That's our purpose and our mission here. And yet we can really be taken out by these deep feelings that we feel. And Giselle, hello, my love. Giselle's from the Philippines. Hi, my beautiful. So, what I want to talk to you tonight is about where our abundance comes from. Our abundance does not come from people. It does not come from corporations. It does not even come from your place of employment. It does not come from clients. So let's just take a deep breath. Anchor yourself to Mother Earth and check in with Mother Earth. What does she have to say to you right now? Connect deeply to Mother Earth. What is her message to you? Just connect deeply and stay connected. There's so much support from Mother Earth for you. As Earth Angels, we really need to be connected to Mother Earth. Once we're connected to Mother Earth, let's come on back up to the soles of our feet and let's clean out. Good morning, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Giselle calls me Queen Mother. All the way up through our body, just cleaning out everything of our body, and just notice if there's anything that's feeling uncomfortable or hurting. Just notice that part and just see what it's trying to communicate to you. Because when we are in pain of any sort, it's our body's effort that we weren't listening the first time, we weren't listening the second time when we felt our soul tapping on our shoulder. So it had to go to deeper measures to get us to pay attention. Usually pain is the thing. So come on up, come on up, come on up. Ask the angels to align our frequency. And then ask Archangel Michael to come in with his sacred vacuum and clean out everything that is not serving us. So coming into our body, vacuuming out everything that isn't serving us. Out, 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 all the way up, all the way up. Okay. And then we're going to take white light swords and we're going to sever every single cord that we have attached to us by people, events, things. Really important. Really important. Because as earth angels, we can get so attached to people, places, things, events. And this is a way to really eliminate people pleasing, trying to get people to approve of us, which is something that we're really accustomed to as earth angels. Because we want everyone to love us and everyone to like us because we are love. Love is our signature. Just sever all those cords. The love won't go away. Only the inordinate connection to people and things. We do not want to be people pleasers. We only want to be pleasing ourselves and our souls. And that leads me right into, then white light around us, gold light, pink light, and then purple light. Now you're completely clean and encapsulated. And I just want you to take a deep breath now. Inhale everything that serves you, and exhale everything that is not of service to you. Inhale everything that serves you, and exhale everything that does not serve you. All right. So now you're prepared and ready to hear what I have to share with you tonight. Your abundance does not come from people. Your abundance does not come from clients. Your abundance does not come from your employer. And your abundance does not come from corporations. Your abundance comes from your soul and from God. God is your source. Your soul is your source. So we can stop all the manipulation. We can stop all the coercion. We can stop all the stuff that we do, the striving, the worry, the oh my God, hand-wringing about paying our bills. You know what? God is our supply. God is our supply. God is our supply. God is our supply. So we can just surrender all of our desires and then trust that we will be taken care of, just like the animals trust that they will be taken care of. Now, tapping into our soul is really vital to this, because if we are connected deeply to our soul, and that's what all of my live streams are about, showing you how to get connected back to your source, back to your power, back to your soul, because this is where all of your power resides. Your power resides nowhere else than in your soul. As you stay connected to your soul and your source and your desires are the most important thing, because your desires come from God. Desire means of the Father. So as your desires come from God, you're going to feel that excitement. You're going to feel that tingle. You're going to feel that exuberance. That's where you stay. You stay in the feeling place of the things that feel good. It can be, I did a spontaneous live stream about how some things excited me and other things didn't. And I had to really admit to myself that even though I love European luxury cars, the ones that really excite me are the Porsches, the Mercedes G-Wagon, the Lamborghinis, Maseratis, the Jaguars, the new Jaguars, Teslas. They really excite me because it's such opulence and wealth. And then when I see those, I just say, oh, bless you. And I send those people more money. I say, congratulations on your abundance. As you stay in this place of not being angry at those people who have found the key, I'll tell you what, the people who have found the key and the opulence and the success, it's because they love. They love those things. The rest of us are like, yeah, I like it. Well, I feel a little guilty because of it. And so because of that, we keep ourselves separated from it. And if we ever begrudge people who have opulence and wealth, we are telling money we don't want it to be with us. So I'm inviting you into a new space of trusting your soul and trusting your desires and letting yourself really get lit up by the things that just go, ooh. And if you feel resistance, expand yourself. Just expand yourself. Expand. And say, I expand in abundance, success, and love every day as I inspire those around me to do the same. I expand in abundance, success, and love every day as I inspire those around me to do the same. So whether our clients, people we meet, customers decide to buy from us or not, we can just say, great, you know what's best for you. You know what's best for you. I can just let this go. But do you have any questions for me? Anything that I can solve for you right now while I'm with you? No pressure, because, and you don't have to say this part, but I know my abundance doesn't come from you. My abundance comes from my source. My abundance comes from my desires. My abundance comes from being in alignment with desires, and there's no grasping, there's no neediness, there's no desperation. Those people are not your source. Their money coming into your pocket is not your source. But as you tap into your soul, you're going to be guided. Do this. You're going to be guided. Do that. And the way you're going to feel guided, listen to this. This is so vital. It's by a sense of excitement and wanting to do the task. Now, that doesn't mean you're not going to be afraid sometimes, because it's all about expansion. Whenever we expand, we feel fear because it's new territory. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You just stay with the feeling of abundance. You stay with the feeling of whatever that is that you want to bring in. We must create the feeling within ourselves before the manifestation comes in. This is the game of the universe. We don't feel it beforehand. We feel it. I mean, we don't get it. It's not, I'll believe it when I see it. No, that's the wisdom of the world, and that's not where we reside. We will feel it first, and then as we hold fast to that thing that we desire, that feeling, as we hold fast to it, then the abundance, all the universe has to come and conspire for us. I'm going to write in here, get my free ebook at 3 Keys to self-love.com. It's been downloaded 10,000 times. Very powerful ebook for more of my work and to stay more closely connected. I'm all about empowering you as an earth to be in your power of love, but not the wimpy, sappy, needy love, codependent love, where you need people to love you back. It's nice, we like it, but we don't need it. And that's our place of power. Does this make sense to you? I'm going to pin this. As you honor yourself, as you honor what feels good, but expand, because we are here to expand. By the way, that quote, I expand in abundance, success, and love every day as I inspire those around me to do the same, is from Gay Hendricks, from his book, The Big Leap, which I totally recommend. It's time for Earth Angels to rise up Allow all the money that's meant to come to you come into your realm so that you're not struggling and you have the money to get your personal message out. You have a message. You have a gift to give to the world. You have more than one gift. You have many gifts to give to the world. This is my invitation to you to stand in your power. Stop being meek. Stop waiting in the shadows. Stop letting everybody else go ahead of you. And start shining your gift. Let the money come in. Allow the money to come in. And if you're ever afraid of it, ask your soul, what is holding me back from receiving? And just practice receiving. Practice receiving your abundance. Give me your abundance of love. Your love does not come from other people. Love does not come from other people. Love comes from a mirroring of your love for yourself. So the more you cherish and adore yourself, the abundance of love, the abundance of friendship, the abundance of laughter, the abundance of money comes because you are honoring yourself. And that's what you're going to have your first steps for in the 3 Keys to Self-Love ebook at 3keys2selflove.com. So I hope this has been of service to you. Money, abundance does not come from people, clients, sales, corporations, your employer, does not come from there. Money, abundance, comes from you being obedient to your soul and following your soul's leading. So if you're on the fence and you're waiting and you're not sure and you're really nervous and you're coming up with all these little, tactics to work around, if you think someone's going to say no to you, you can just relax. You can actually even just push it away. But definitely say yes and bring it in. Say yes and bring it in. Yes, yes, yes. I welcome you, dollars. I welcome you. I welcome you. I welcome you. The right clients for me. The right money for me. The right jobs for me. The right people for me. Here are some things I wrote down. If you have as your personal policy these things, like my heart is so overflowing with Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I can't even contain it anymore. It just oozes out of me. I have to write pages and pages and pages of thanks every day to God and to my soul because I'm so thankful. So your money does not come from people. It does not come from organizations. It does not come from companies. It does not come from clients. Your soul is your source. God is your source of your abundance. We are in His hands. So we can surrender and don't have to be obsessed or aggressive about whether people say yes to our sale or to our request for a raise. Ask God where your money is. Where is my money? Where is my abundance? Make me attuned. I align with my calling, no matter what the fears. I commit to living my purpose, no matter what the fears. That means we are going to feel some fear, but you can feel it in your soul if you're supposed to move and do a certain thing or talk to a certain person. We ask for abundance, then we feel the abundance that we want. We just bask in it. We just float in it. And as we practice the feeling, universe has to conspire and bring in the cooperative components. Has to. The key is to feel as if and practice it. Feel as if we have the abundance that we desire and then practice it. The way and the how aren't our business, and we're not even supposed to get involved there. If something falls through, we can go, thank you, God, because this was not meant, this was not the way it was supposed to come in. We don't need to push, we don't need to persuade. None of our business what others decide. They know what's best for them. We can let go and trust. And another key is to follow our soul's leading for direction of abundance. So where is it? Where is it? Like an Easter egg hunt. Where, and you can just see the path illuminate. I've practiced this for a long time now. You can just see the path illuminate where your abundance lies. So this is our source. Our soul is our source. God is our source. God is my supply. God is my supply. God is my supply, not people. God is my supply, not people. God is my supply. The animals trust, but they also follow their intuition and their instinct to go, and like the squirrels, putting away nuts for the winter. Where are you needing to follow your instinct? Where are you needing to follow your instinct on this? It's so important. It behooves us to stay very connected to our soul. Everything we do in love, not out of fear. Everything we do out of love and not out of fear. What you can ask these questions. What's good about this that I'm not seeing? What's good about this that I am not seeing? Everything always works out for me. So whatever the outcome, it's for my highest good. So you make a decision that these are correct for you. I always make the right decisions is another personal policy. I always make the right decisions. Everything always works out for me. So no matter how this worked out, it was right for me. I always hear and follow my soul's guidance. And so all is well. Adopt these as your personal policy. Oh, can we just breathe that all in? Breathe it all in, breathe it all in, breathe it all in. I'm so excited to be able to share this with you tonight. This is Lorraine Pursell with your weekly Earth Angel Empowerment training tonight on your abundance does not come from people or corporations or your employer. Your abundance comes from your soul, and staying aligned with your soul and follow your soul's intuition and instincts. Follow that instinct. Thank you for the hearts and little emojis. Thank you, thank you. Super important. Vicky, hi honey. Another thing that's really important that I've started doing lately is at 10% of everything that I bring in, I tithe to myself as an honoring of myself. And it feels so good to honor myself with 10%, and then universe sees that I'm honoring myself as I stash this money away, and I can start to say, I have money for my financial future, and just let it be. Another thing that I love is I have $41 bills in my wallet, and every time I look at that stack of ones, I think that they're $100 bills, and I say, oh, this $4,000 is so wonderful, and I just carry it around with me all the time. It feels so good and so abundant. What else do I do? Oh, okay, here's another great trick. Not great trick, it's a feng shui tip. As you walk into any room or your front door, the back left corner is your abundance, is your finance corner. So you can always put money and crystals there. And so I just went through this whole routine where I put money and a container of money in every finance corner of every room in my house, even my closet. It's so exciting. So when you walk into your house or you walk into any one of your rooms, as you're standing in the doorway, it's the back left corner. That's your finance corner, and you're backwards right now. So I'm going to go like this. You can see, so the back left corner is the finance corner. Put coins there, put dollar bills there. I've got crystals and I have this beautiful silver container with all these folded up $5 bills with Lincoln, 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 and with beautiful stones and tons of coins in there. And they have coins and dollars from all over the world. And so just, fuel fuel your abundance. So, and then the other thing is to only have things you love and adore in your house and you cherish. That everywhere you look, your heart just swells with love for everything you look at, every coverage you look at. There's no clutter. All the clutter goes away. If you look at something and it's like, ugh, like, oh my God, it's work, it's work, it's work, you get rid of it, or you find a way to solve it, or you find a way to attack it and go at it a little bit at a time. Keep the energy moving. Keep, like my saying, keep our energy high and clear. We're going to keep the energy in our house moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep your energy high and clear. So I hope this has been of service to you tonight. I just love you with all of my heart. And join me here every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So for those of you in the UK, I'm an hour earlier, so you don't have to stay up so late. And every Friday morning at 8:30 a.m., we do something called Body Talk Friday, where we tune into our body, see what it's saying to us that we need to heal over the weekend. And then every Monday is Fairy Godmother Monday, where I show you how to make all of your dreams come true. Most importantly, know that you deserve every good thing. And if you have a desire, it's Source telling you it's yours. You must believe it. Anything in you that's saying, I don't deserve it, you have to replace that with I deserve and find out what your blocks are and remove those blocks. So please go to www.3keys2selflove.com and get my free ebook, 3keys2selflove.com. It's my most popular ebook. It's been downloaded 10,000 times. It's packed with ways for you to start loving yourself and nurturing yourself, because this is where it all begins. This is Lorraine Pursell. I'm sending you so much love. See you Friday morning, Monday morning, and here every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you're on the replay, write replay and what you got out of this. I love you. Bye.